way to Aldea, which is a community outside of town in the northwest area. I'm on 599 right now. I'm heading, well, southwest. There's the Sandia Mountains on the right and the Ortiz Mountains on the left. So it's a pretty smooth drive. You know, there's traffic. It's kind of like a highway, but this is what you're seeing is this is as busy as it ever gets. So you take 285 north out of town, and then you just immediately hop on 599 to head down this way. Oh, object in the road. My navigation just told me about that. That's helpful. I had a listing in Aldea that I sold maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know. Was it during COVID? I think it was right after COVID. Anyway, it was a little townhouse, and it sold for like $650, I think. Where I'm going right now is going to be similar to that. So it's not the same exact floor plan, but very similar. And it is a townhome, so it does share one wall at least, but maybe two. I couldn't really tell from the pictures. There are a mixture of these townhomes and block-style buildings, and then also single-family homes in Aldea. It was originally planned to be like its own little plaza with some galleries and shops and things like that, but a lot of that stuff never really came to fruition because the Aldea started in like 2006, and then it just went kaput. It just got hit hard by the recession that really came around and impacted Santa Fe in 2009. So a lot of the building just came to a screeching halt. But since then, it's been pretty much built out and completed, and there may be a few lots that are owned, you know, by the next door neighbor, that they bought 2 lots instead of 1 to give themselves a little bit of extra privacy, but not even those too many anymore that you see. I think that the last lot that I saw for sale in Aldea was like 2 years ago. So this is also Camino La Tierra, which is the road that takes you out to Las Campanas, and then the whole La Tierra area too. We're just going to be on this for just a quick minute, and then we're going to be getting on the frontage road, the 599 frontage road, to take us to Aldea. And then the other place that's right next to it is Tercera, and that's a development that also got crushed back in the 2008. I think the guy had built one house, and it was his house. Walker, I think was his name, and then they lost the whole thing. HomeWise came along, and maybe in the last, it's pretty much done now too. I think. I don't think there's any more construction going on. But Tercera got built out within the last year or two, and HomeWise was the developer that finished it. So that's good. We needed all those houses, and the Tercera houses are quite nice. I've sold a few of them. A lot of them have an option for 3-car garages instead of just 2-car garages, which a lot of people like. These townhomes do not have any garages, but you can. Oh wait, do they? Maybe they do. I think they do in the back. Yeah, that's right. So in the back, there's like an alley sort of access that you can get to the garage. So where those 2 cars are coming out, that's Tercera right there. All of those homes, all fairly new, all built in the last 5 years. God. And now we're going to be going over to Aldea, which has been pretty much built out, I would say, since like 2015, 2016. But you do find some homes still that were built in 2008. Just not too many of them. This is the main entrance. There's another entrance down where you see that other car turning down there. So there's really 2 roads in to Aldea. This is the one probably most people use. That's a assisted living facility that was built maybe 3 or 4 years ago too. What is it called? The Legacy. places that have really nice views, but there's also places that have no views. So it's like a little bit of a hit or miss. These are more of the single family homes. You see, a lot of them have like these little courtyards. Some of them were built in a kind of an Italian style almost. Like, I know that's not the right word for it, but like some of these things here, like, okay, so that house in particular, I've been in that one. If you go in those blue doors, you're going into like a courtyard. You know, it's not actually the front door. Okay, so my phone overheated, probably because I was talking so much. But I'm at the property. It's got a lot of nice landscaping on the outside. This is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 2,200 square feet. It's a decent amount of square footage. It is 2 stories. There's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs. There's one, I guess you could call it a bedroom, and 3/4 bath down here. Here's your main living area, okay? You are on the corner here, so there's a road on the other side of that wall, but it still feels pretty private, and it's not like there's a ton of traffic going around anyways. There's some built-in speakers. That's a gas fireplace. Kind of pretty, I like it. The ceilings are high in here. There's some nice woodwork and beams and posts and stuff. You do have access out to this nice patio and lawn area, which I'll show you that in a minute. And there's a water feature rolling. So dining room probably right here. And then over there, maybe another dining room. It's a lot of space. Maybe there's a little dining nook right here in this corner. Kitchen. Nice countertops. Pretty backsplash. Definitely a little bit upgraded. This is a Viking microwave. Here's your miele oven. This looks like a really handsome refrigerator. I think I would like a refrigerator just like this. Big and tall too. It's a Bosch. This would not fit in my kitchen without some rearranging. But I love that deep freezer there. The cabinets, he's got some pull outs on it. Not soft close, but the main cabinets are soft close. You do have a gas range. That's also Viking with a hood that I think is a real hood. Yeah, look at that. Vented, baby. Here's your kitchen sink. 2 sinks. Nice light coming in the window. You even actually have some mountain views out there, if you can see that. But I could see a peak of the Ortiz Mountains over there. Little closet here, kind of a co-closet when you come in. That's going to the garage. I'll show you that in a minute. Laundry on the downstairs. So the unit that I sold that was similar to this, the people moved the laundry upstairs. And that seems like a pretty practical thing to do. And you might want to think about doing that for this too. This is your mechanical room right here. 23 on the pressure tank. It's got an on-demand Navian hot water system and a boiler for the radiant in-floor heat. That's very nice. There's a mini split. So you do have cooling down here in the downstairs. Hopefully that would be big enough to do the whole downstairs. And then here's your bathroom. We're back to these dark browns again. If you didn't like that dark color, you could just paint this. And then there's a shower that's a little on the small side. And there's 1 step, but otherwise, it's nice that there's a shower down here. And then the bedroom, let me just put that in air quotes, is in here. So it has these French doors on it. So yeah, you can close it off, but this feels more like an office to me. It's probably 10 by 9. It's not a very large room at all. And they just put these little cabinet things in here. But it could be a bedroom too. It could be a bedroom. Probably better suited as an office, but that's just me. And again, more of the dark browns colors all around. If you didn't like that, you'd have to lighten them up. Now, the main issue with these, and ultimately the reason why my people decided to sell their unit, was because of these stairs. They are pretty steep and they're not very big. See, like my whole boot does not even fit. My heel sticks off of that a little bit. So they're not very deep. And then you have to also make 2 turns. I mean, there's a railing and everything, but that's fine. But she just felt like she wasn't going to be comfortable doing that for a long time. So this is one of the bathrooms. It's pretty nice. Single sink, some counter space, some bancos. There's your toilet and a full shower. So this would be for the guest bedroom. Pretty deep linen closet there. Fairly narrow hallway. I'm not too big, but it feels kind of compact for me. Here's the middle bedroom. It's all Berber carpet up here. It's in pretty good shape. It's got a closet. You get some views out here. It's kind of hard because the screen's on. Pardon me. And then you come in. This is kind of weird too. This is a weird space. Primary bedroom. There's a mini split. That's nice. But that other bedroom does not have a mini split. So it'll be warm. It's a good sized bedroom. There's another little Aldea over here that could be like a little study or a reading nook, or maybe it's the TV room. You could put a TV right there. Well, my phone's really starting to tell me something today. I don't know what's going on, but I just ran out of storage too. So maybe Santa will bring me a new phone. So you have a nice deck up here, which is a big, big bonus. Views of the Sandias, and we're looking west towards Los Alamos, Pajarito Mountain, and looking out over all of Aldea, really. So that's the garage. I will show you that in a minute when I go back downstairs. So you have neighbors, but it feels pretty private too at the same time. There's that water feature down there. That is huge. And I didn't show the bathroom yet. Single sink, tub, shower with a little seat in there. And then back around to the toilet. So nice setup up here. Once you get up here. So let me show you the garage, then we'll go outside. There are more steps to get down to the garage. A little bit unusual, but that's just how they had to do this unit. There's a handrail. There's your stairs. 10 steps. 2-car garage, plus more room for storage and stuff. They do have a workbench and things like that over there. Here's where you get to it. So there's a gate right there to the backyard area. Door can be locked, but it was not locked when I came here. Brick patio. They do have a sunshade right there. Some really nice landscaping. That goes back to the living room. This just dead ends. There's no way to get in and out of that. It is the road is right there. And there's sidewalks. And I've seen a few people walking by. Here's your water feature. There's some stairs down to wrap back around to that gate that I was just showing you. Oh, there is a window in the garage too. I didn't notice that. And here's another gate that goes out to the street. So anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna have to cut it short because I don't have very much storage space on my phone for some reason. But that's it.